Good afternoon, Bowling Green. I'm Leo Goldman, and welcome to your Monday edition of the Falcon Sports Report. Over the weekend, BG men's basketball lost a game that by all accounts they should have won. The Falcons were up by 3 at halftime and found themselves leading by 15 points with just 12 minutes left. But that's when Central Michigan started its comeback and BG went cold. The Falcons scored just 7 points over the last 8 minutes and found themselves trailing with 4 minutes to go. CMU never lost the lead and cruised to a stunning come-from-behind 9-point victory. Here's Coach Huger after the game.
Blew a 15-point lead, I think, or 17-point lead. We relaxed and we thought the game was over, and they took advantage, and that was the ball game. We had 18 turnovers. They scored 25 points off our 18 turnovers. So that's the biggest thing, and they were live ball turnovers where they can go down and score, hit open threes and ones. So with us turning the ball over, I thought that was the biggest key.
The Falcons were led offensively by sophomore point guard Roderick Caldwell, who scored 16 points, followed by Dylan Fry and DiMaggio Wiggins, who each had 13. Wiggins notched another double-double on the season, adding 11 rebounds. The Falcons sit at 12-7 overall and 3-3 in the MAC. They next face Northern Illinois on Tuesday in DeKalb, Illinois. BG women's basketball also suffered a tough loss over the weekend, taking on the Ohio Bobcats in the Stro. BG kept it close for much of the game, but ran out of gas down the stretch. BG's offense seemed to stagnate as OU took its biggest lead of the game, and the Falcons' comeback attempts ran out of time. Here's Coach Roos following the loss.
Their defensive intensity just tripled. With what stuff we were able to get in the first half, we were unable to get in that fourth quarter, and 5 minutes went scoreless. So that was the difference in the game, in my opinion. Proud of the start, first half. You know, we're doing fine, but again, those two buckets and 2 misses, which then amped up their defensive pressure, really was the turning point in my opinion.
Senior Haley Puck led the Falcons in scoring with 14 points, followed by Carly Santoro and Sydney Lambert, who both poured in 13. Their next game is this Wednesday at Ball State. BG Hockey made it a clean sweep of the Alaska Anchorage Seawolves this weekend, improving the record to 14-8-6 on the year. The Falcons dominated in the first matchup on Friday night, besting the Seawolves 6-2, with 4 goals coming in the first period. It was a big night for defenseman Adam Smith, who contributed 2 assists and a goal for Bowling Green. The following night was a bit more difficult, though, after Alaska jumped out to a quick 2-0 lead. But the Falcons charged back with a second period goal to come within 1. Early in the third period, BG knotted things up with a goal from freshman Max Johnson. Midway through the third, the Falcons took the lead and the victory after a goal from another freshman, Brandon Cruz.
Beautiful move, centering pass, Brandon Cruz! And it's a 3-2 Falcon lead!
This weekend, the Falcons will travel up to Michigan for a Friday and Saturday series against Lake Superior State. BG currently sits at 3rd in the WCHA standings, but a few more wins at the end of their schedule could land them a 2 seed in the upcoming conference tournament. That's all for this Falcon Sports Report. Check in again this Friday for more updates and stories about your favorite Falcon teams.